Welcome to sports. I'm Landon Reinhardt. A local girls basketball coach will soon have his career immortalized. We spoke with Olpe's Jesse Nelson to see what makes his career more than just a bunch of wins. For 44 years, Coach Jesse Nelson called this place home, Olpe, Kansas, and through 951 career wins and not one, not two, not three, but 4 state titles, he decided to hang up the whistle. But his resume doesn't stop there. Next up, a spot in the Kansas Sports Hall of Fame.
How it happened was I went down there to take a job, and that's the job that I got assigned.
That's right, 4.5 decades for a job he didn't know he was taking.
He really wasn't sure whether he wanted me to take the boys and he'd take the girls.
Almost 1,000 wins later, and he's earned a spot in the Kansas Sports Hall of Fame.
It's really quite an honor.
He deserves in, and the other thing is he's on the first ballot. Not often do people get in on the first ballot.
Nelson was former Emporia State men's basketball coach Slaymaker's first ever recruit.
So I've always loved him. He turned into a heck of a coach.
Now in the Kansas Sports Hall of Fame Board of Directors, Coach Slay is ecstatic to have his old friend be inducted.
Yes, he had many good teams, but more than teams, he had a program.
Longtime assistant coach Carolyn Davis says that she would like to see Nelson break the 1,000-win mark.
I think that 1,000 means more to me, his kids, his family. He could really care less about it.
And while Nelson says that he would never put his own interests over the kids, he's already begun doing the math for how long it would take to reach 1,000.
3 good seasons, really, to do that, or 2 exceptional seasons.
The Royals have named the team's player and pitcher of the month of June, voted on by local media members. Star rookie Bobby Witt Jr. was awarded Player of the Month, while closer Scott Barlow received the Pitcher Award. Witt Jr. led Kansas City with 26 hits and 5 home runs over the month of June, raking in a .316 batting average. Witt Jr. is the first rookie to win the team's monthly honor since Eric Hosmer back in 2011. Scott Barlow gets the Pitcher of the Month award after pitching a 2.84 ERA. If you take away 3 runs from Barlow's June 21st outing against the Angels, he finished with an outstanding 0.77 ERA. Barlow's 6 saves while pitching more than 1 inning is tied for the major league lead. Last month, it was outfielder Andrew Benintendi and starting pitcher Brady Singer winning the award. Speaking of Bobby Witt Jr., the Royals were in Detroit today. Kansas City's coming off a 3-1 win last night, looking to keep the momentum going and secure the series win. Things got started early for the boys in blue. Bases loaded with 1 out in the top of the first. Hunter Dozier knocks in a pair of runners with a shot to left. Royals already lead 2-0. Tigers get one back, but top 4 runners on the corners for Whit Merrifield. He sends it to left, scoring 1 and increasing the lead to 3-1. Next inning, Tigers score again. Eric Haas also sends a single to left, scoring 1, and we're back to a 1-run ball game. In the 9th, though, heartbreak. Tigers go back-to-back home runs, walking it off and winning 4-3. Here's what Royals manager Mike Matheny said about leaving reliever Joel Payamps, who pitched on the 8th, on the mound for the 9th.
Payamps goes out there and was so clean in the 8th and looked really good. And unfortunately, he had 2 fastballs. He got too much of the plate that ended up being the difference in the game. He was the guy who had some experience and did a great job in the 8th and let him take it home.
Kansas City has the opportunity to take home the series win against Detroit tomorrow at 11 a.m. Wasn't all bad for the Royals. Check this out. Bobby Witt Jr., the phenom, flashing the glove at shortstop. From his knees, getting the out at first. Big-time play from the Royals Player of the Month.
All right, some very exciting sports news tonight.
It was fun to watch, even though it didn't turn out well.